I'm gonna start this video off with a story. That's right. So one of the biggest ways I learned to save money as a grown-up is I stopped buying stuff just because it was on sale. Do any of you guys relate to that? We all know this. It's like you've always wanted a designer, but they're too expensive. But look, this is 70% off and you can have this dress. And then you get it and it's non-returnable, of course, and you look like a potato in that dress, right? It's horrible. Or a gentleman, maybe you're buying some discount auto parts. That feels dangerous, right? You put on the new muffler, you got it 70% off. Down the street you go, puh, puh, puh. I don't know anything about cars except that I like to drive them. So look, buying stuff just because it's on sale, we all know it's a bad idea, guys. Whether it's food, right? Does anybody remember Suddenly Salad? Did you guys ever see that? It's still actually in some places in the Midwest, but Suddenly Salad, yeah, it's like a bag of pasta and chemicals and you mix it together. Always on sale, always on sale. Buying something just because it's on sale is a mistake. It's a financial mistake. Many cases, the dress, right, should have been $1,000. It was $70. Woo! Total waste of money. Suddenly Salad, it was 10 cents, should have been $1. Total waste of money. If somebody's really passionate about Suddenly Salad, please drop it in. You know, whatever the auto part is, we know the lesson. We know better, right? Can we agree that? Drop it in the comments. Please help the algorithm. Do we know better than buying stuff just because it's on sale? But people are doing that with houses right now. And it's not even the house that's on sale, it's just the interest rate. So let's dig into that. If you're new to the channel, I've been a mortgage lender for 19 years. My team is one of the top purchase teams in America. We love helping you guys. Everyone on my team is so nice. You know, you don't have to just fill out an app. Like, call us, ask us questions, have us help you plan. We do all that for free. I have 4 gals every single day right by the phone, licensed loan officers, just to answer your questions. That's it. That's it, to answer your questions. 786-933-2077. So what in the world am I talking about? Oh, guys, look, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a big red flag. Don't do it. And I've had clients tell me this, like, let's say they're looking at new construction, because we see a lot of this with new construction. Hey, Jen, I saw 2 new construction houses. They're both $600,000. This one I like better. You know, it does have nicer finishes. The builder has a better reputation, but this one has a 3.25% rate. Guys, this one is selling the house at a discounted interest rate because it's not worth the price they're trying to get you to pay. That is what you need to understand. If a builder or if a homeowner is selling the house at a fair, real price, they don't have to trick you with a lower rate. I'm just done sugarcoating it, I think, because that's what I'm seeing. And I'm sitting there and I'm on the phone and I'm like, okay, so you're telling me that you like this house better. You're telling me that this house has nicer finishes and this is a better builder. But this one has a discounted mortgage rate. Well, yeah, Jen, my payment. Okay, but wait a second. What are their reviews? Well, they're not known to honor their warranty. You know, okay, well, what are the finishes? Well, they're not as nice, but I could do some upgrades. Like, if you catch yourself saying, it's money, right? Right? Okay, they don't honor their warranty or they have a bad reputation. You're gonna have to pay to do a truckload of repairs. They don't have the same upgrades. Upgrades are not cheap, guys. It's not like if you're like, well, they'll only do carpet, but I really want wood. That one has wood, but this has a 3.75 rate, and I can always put in wood. The cost of the wood is way more than the rate difference. That's what you guys need to understand, especially since so many times I'm seeing these rates, they're not even forever rates, they're temporary. So you're only getting a temporarily discounted rate and then it's going back up to the normal. But guess what? You just bought a house for more than it's worth because you went for a discounted rate. Don't do it. Don't do it. And look, I get the allure. As one of those shoppers that loved a great deal, which was really just one step closer to dropping it off at Goodwill, I get it. I get the psychological, like, well, but the payment and I could do this. Don't. Like, it's very simple. If the house is worth what they're asking, they're not gonna give you a discounted rate. That's it. That's the whole gist of this entire video. If you want to stop watching now, you can. If you want to see how many ridiculous jokes and analogies I do, keep going. We can snap together. But no, seriously, because I see it with regular houses too, where someone's like, oh, but this one has a buy down with it. Okay. I'm friends with a lot of loan officers. It's just who I am. Like, I am not competitive. I feel like there's enough business, and I love hearing how people get business. One of the biggest loan officers in the country goes around and teaches real estate agents that if they want to get more for their listing, to do a free buy down. Have the seller pay for the buy down because that's cheaper than them lowering their price. Once again, if the house is worth what they're selling it for, they don't have to do these tricks. That's it. I think I could go on. I'm not going to do it though, guys. That's the bottom line of this video. So if at any point you start going, well, this one has a better rate for 2 years, I want you just to remember this video. I want you to maybe record the last 30 seconds, or if you catch yourself doing that twice, you have to play this on a loop. Just play this entire video on a loop. It's really good for the algorithm. All the ad money does go to charity, but yeah, like, don't do it. It's not a dress that you can give to Goodwill. Houses are not returnable. If you get stuck with a lemon, you get stuck with a lemon. And it's really simple. Let's say it together. If someone's offering you a discounted rate to buy a house, it's because they can't sell it at that price any other way. That's it. Okay. Questions, comments, you want a lender that will keep it real, give my team and I a call, 786-933-2077. Yes, some builders do not like me, obviously, because of videos like this. But look, I work for you guys, and the last thing I want you to get is a $500,000 or $600,000 house that you regret because you were rate baited. That's right. Thanks for watching, guys.